is what can happen if your brakes fail. Now, my brakes haven't been done for quite a long time, so I think it's about time we get these done. Now, these discs have been on here ever since I got the car, so they're quite old. I don't think they're majorly worn down at all, but might as well replace them anyway. There's a little bit of a lip on them, nothing worrying at all, but my main worry is actually these pads.
Clean out the way. Oh, nature waits. Now come around, come on naked.
Now let's get these out and have a look, see what they're like. Ah, they really ain't that bad, probably about 50% maybe. In there. There we go. Oh dear. Look at that. Damn! Right, let's get these back ones off then.
Is it really enough? Giving my heart and my soul, but still don't feel like enough. Feeling inadequate, still getting after it. Trust me, the feeling is tough. Feeling is rough. Hold on a second, I'm thinking too much. Really wanna flow like water, but I don't drink it enough. Spending more time with my daughter. Really enjoying the innocence. Teaching her mind, I'm never tense. All of the things I've never been taught. Stuck in my mind, all of these thoughts throwing me off. But hold that thought just for a second.
Damn, that's gonna want to clean up. Now we can get off the rotor. And I was honestly expecting it to be a proper pain in the butt to get that off. But actually, they just came straight off. I'm gonna give this a bit of a clean up though, because this is looking terrible. Whee! 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 See, this bridge as well was also going to want a bit of a clean up, because just look at the build up of brake dust on that. That looks terrible. So I'm going to give this a bit of a clean up, and then get all of that cleaned up, and then I'll show you what brakes I have decided to go for to replace the stock ones. So for this I'm using TF90. It's basically exactly the same thing as brake cleaner, so it will do the job. Right, so that's a bit cleaner. It's not perfect, but it's good. That is also now pretty clean, especially if you compare it to what it used to be. I've also cleaned up these little insert bits here, because I don't know whether the new brakes bring new ones. So let's go show you what new brakes I have got for the GT86. So here we have it. I have gone for EBC brakes. So they're a little bit better than the OEM ones, but they're not crazy expensive. And we also have some blue stuff brake pads to go with the EBC rotors or brake discs. So let's get them installed. But first, a massive shout out and thank you to ARG Performance for supplying the brakes. And if you want to buy anything off ARG Performance, they have a whole range of stuff for GT86s. So if you want anything, I have a discount code which is on the screen now. So go and check them out, get yourself a bit of a discount. Let's get these brakes on. Here we go. A nice big black disc, which is going to go in place of the OEM one. So this literally just slots on. These discs are a direct OEM replacement. So as you can see, they are the same size. How about that? Double rotors. So yeah, they are exactly the same size. One thing I need to do before I forget, just give this a little wipe off, make sure there's no stuff on it. Okay, now let's get this installed. Ta-da! I'm being laughed at by a seagull. Ooh, a sticker! Well, they're a bit different. Hopefully they're for the rear. Ooh, another sticker. Ah, there we go. That looks better. Does it come with the things? That's the question. No, it doesn't. So let's get this sucker on. Can you see? I'm bringing my head into the shot. All you're gonna see is my fat head. Oh yeah, my fat head. Oh yes, that's in. No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Right, So we've got the bridge back on, the rotor is on. Now what we've got to do is just put these pads in the hole and we can just button everything back up. Job done, almost. We've got to push the pistons back out on that though, which I have got a nice new tool for, so let's do it. Look how cool that looks. The black rotor with the blue pad. That looks pretty cool if you ask me. EBC, you're the guys. You know. Love EBC. Right, let's get this sucker back on. Let's see if I have in my kit of many, many, many things. Right, he's got to go over here. Like that. There we go. All right. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. So honestly, like, if you haven't got a brake caliper pusher, get one. They are honestly life-changing. So this kit, I got it off Amazon. I think it was literally like £15 or something like that. It's really not that expensive. It's probably not the best quality one out there, but it's doing the job. It's done the job so far on a few projects now, and I can't fault it. I can't fault it. But it has made doing the job so much easier. So honestly, just get one. If you need to do your brakes, just get one. It's £15. It might be a little bit more now, but it's really not that expensive. So just do it. Just do it. Let's get this tightened back up onto here, and then we should be pretty much good. So there we go, that is one corner done. So now let's move on to this side's rear and get that done, and then we can get all the other two corners done, and we'll have nice fresh brakes all round. Ta-da! Yeah. Onto the rear. Very, very nice Ferrari just went past. I don't know which one. I am not that clued up on Ferraris at all, but it was nice and red. That's tight. Yeah, I do. Right, I'm going to use my initiative a bit here, right? So the handbrake on these is on the rear. I think we should take the handbrake off before we take this off. I've got a funny feeling we kind of need to. So I'm going to do it now before I have to then try and do it later. See, I use my initiative sometimes because I am a genius.
Sometimes my genius, it generates gravity.
Oh, double action, look at that. Oh, yes. Oh, both at the same time. What a leg end. Caliper. Be off. Right. That's going to go up there, nice and out of the way. So, there's one off. Not too bad again, it's alright. Is the back one going to come out nice and easy? No, of course it's not. Why the hell would it do that? Why would it do that?
Why not, you stupid bastard?
Ah, again, not too bad. That's alright, that had quite a bit of life left in it. But, it's good to do this anyway. Bridge off! 17. Hang on, you're meant to be a 17mm. Why aren't you a 17mm? I mean, sure, it's good that it's tight, but, like, come on. That weren't sped up, by the way. I'm just massively quick. Is off. I missing something here? Oh dear. No, that's... Oh no, oh no. I was trying to get this little grommet out so I can see inside, and it's come off. That's now gone inside. So now hopefully we should be able to move this one. If we can't, then something's wrong. Oh no. So I managed to get this moving again. I don't know what it was really. However, what I need to do is I need to put some bolts into these holes to push it off. So hopefully in this box of many bolts and spark plugs, apparently, I have a bolt or a couple of bolts that will fit, and I can get this off. WD-40 just smells so good. Yay, I have 2 bolts which fit. So now I've just got to go and grab a 13mm spanner and do them up. And hopefully that should push the rotor off. Why have I got some suspicion that this is just going to go boom. I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound good. Something did not sound good in there. I'm not going to lie. Hang on, there's a bit of metal in there. Loose. What the hell is that? Have I just completely fucked up my brakes? I'm not going to be happy if I have. Is that it? Oh. Oh wow. Oh shit. You're having a fucking laugh, aren't you? That's meant to be on something. That big noise we heard was actually the handbrake smashing to pieces. So don't worry, it didn't come out like this. I have just taken it apart a bit just to try and see. Yeah, I now need a new handbrake, or handbrake shoes I should say. These things, I mean, they were getting pretty worn anyway, but now I need a new one. Love that for me. So basically what should have just been a very simple job doing the brakes has now turned into however long it's going to take to get handbrakes here, because from doing that side I might as well do the other side as well. This is a very big inconvenience. So diagnosis. Basically what happened was, when you do these brakes, you see down here, this thing here, you're supposed to wind this back, right, and this actually pulls the handbrake shoes back in a bit, alright, so that you can take this off with no issues. However, I didn't know that, and this is the first time I've ever done some rear brakes, so that's a big mistake on my part. Fully ready to admit that, so that is my fault. I didn't know that, but now I know. However, it does mean that I do now need a new retaining pin on that side, because this one, yeah, that ain't retaining nothing. Not like that side is anyway. That's what the end of it's meant to look like that. Whereas this one doesn't. This one's broken. So I need a new retaining pin, and now I need new shoes as well, because well, that I can't exactly just super glue that back on. I mean, I probably could, but it wouldn't be very safe. So I've got this bit that goes on there. All I need is that retaining pin and a couple of new shoes, and I'll be able to get that all good again. However, it does mean that for now, yeah, the car's not really going anywhere. So yeah, basically that's happened. So I'm going to put the brake on anyway, so I can just, you know, get it back on the ground. When I do the other side, I'm going to make sure I do this winding thing, wind them in so that it comes off easier and safer and doesn't break any of this. So my mistake, completely my fault. You know, I should have learned that one first, but you live and you learn. You live and you learn. So let's get it changed anyway, and then crack on. That is that one all back together. All I've got to do now is just put the wheel back on, wherever I put that, there it is. Put the wheel back on, and then that's that side pretty much done, other than the handbrake, which I now need to fix. So let's crack on with the other side, get that done quickly because I am running out of daylight.